What?
Why do you like ranch on your popcorn?
I like ranch with anything. Ranch, I don't like ketchup, I don't like mustard, I don't like anything but ranch. And the fry sauce from Freddy's.
Okay.
So, what do you
It's
give?
good.
What are some items you put ranch on?
My chicken tenders, my french fries, my popcorn, I put ranch on anything.
Kayla, I'm gonna do some out of solid.
One time, let me tell you, one time I went to it's this place, I don't know if we have one around here, it's called Cheddar's, and I got this steak and it was super salty and nasty. Like, I don't even know how they seasoned it. I had to dip it in ranch. Don't judge me. I had to dip it in ranch.
Kayla's on the
Ranch popcorn, she's probably gonna get judged.
Well, at least it's a seasoning. It could be good.
True. It's
good.
It is a powdered seasoning. Like, we're not talking about she's taking a bottle of ranch dressing, and I think that's confusing people.
That's what I thought.
It's the powdered popcorn seasonings that they have sitting out at the.
Yeah. I said they got a variety.
Like,
you know.
I'm pretty sure.
Besides ranch, besides ranch, what are some of the options? I know there's a cheese one.
I think there's
It's a garlic.
what it? Garlic.
No?
Hey, y'all making fun of me for liking ranch.
Hey, I didn't
Who
say I
puts
like
garlic on the popcorn?
EVTV TV.
You got that look in your eyes, like you wanna see another sunrise. I'm feeling what you like, call me crazy.
Tomorrow, okay. Can we all just agree that 2020 has been the worst year?
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Tuesday, August 25th, 2020. I'm Trent,
I'm Kayla.
and I hope y'all liked that little start. It was completely off camera. All right. You want to go ahead and jump to the first topic?
Yeah, okay, so now going into today's announcements. In national news, California now has 1.1 million acres of wildfires burning, as well as the Gulf currently has 2 ugly tropical storms heading for the coast. Marco was downgraded over the weekend from a hurricane to a tropical storm with expected landfall late yesterday. And Tropical Storm Laura is expected to make landfall in roughly the same area of Louisiana on Thursday. And just to make sure 2020 doesn't disappoint, a comet is headed towards Earth and is expected to come extremely close the day before the election on November 2nd. It's about 6 feet wide, and most think it will burn up in the atmosphere.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we are moving fast. Athletics will be a week-to-week call. The rules are constantly changing and could potentially change. However, we've aired the info here on the show. The football team is having a scrimmage this Friday night against Cleveland at 6 p.m. Spectators must have a mask to enter the gates. Only a limited number of tickets will be made available in order to safely occupy the stadium. Cost for the scrimmage will be $5. Volleyball is currently scheduled to start their season in September, and as of now, it will also be a limited number of tickets with mask requirements. Girls basketball tryouts are on Thursday, August 27th from 3 to 4. You need a current physical and proof of insurance if you want to try out.
Students, don't forget, if you have a pending COVID test, you should not attend school until you have the results. Students who test positive should provide documentation to the school and follow state quarantine orders. If you have questions, you should contact our school nurse, Mrs. Cross. This year, it's more important than ever to keep up with the news and info. We have lots of video content to check out online. Head to hornlakehigh.com and click on the subscribe link to get full access to our YouTube library. The episode this year will air at 7:35 each morning.
So can we just take a second to talk about what all's going on in 2020 so far? Just to kind of like recap where we left off in, March? So first, we had like in the very beginning talks of World War III. We're not going to get into that one though. And then what was after that? There was something that happened after that, wasn't there? Wildfires in Australia. There you go. And then we had coronavirus. And then we've had all these shortages. We have also had the 2 hurricanes. We have the California wildfires at the same time. And we have a comet. Granted, we also had a like massive sandstorm apparently. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know that happened.
Sahara Desert. It came all the way
Correct.
across the ocean.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I
That's why that
never
was.
knew.
It was really, really cloudy in the morning.
Right.
The sunrise was really pink.
Exactly. There was this massive dust storm that traveled all the way from the Sahara across the ocean to America, North America.
2020 ain't playing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It ain't playing
come
no
on
games.
now. Seriously, like, can we just take a second, real quick, to appreciate 2020 for how like non-stop action it has been?
I aspire to do that.
Like, it has been back to back to back. I mean, constantly just coming. Like, it just does not stop. Anytime something happens and it's done, there's something else right behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, everything to the election this year has been absolutely horrible. And honestly, everybody talks about how bad it's been. Personally, it hasn't been all that bad for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I just think it's putting everybody in such a bad mood at the very beginning that everybody's carrying on. But I don't think people are actually saying like how much better it's actually been. Like I was explaining to Lewis on the first day about how he's had all this time to actually spend with his family instead of just 2 months for the summer. He didn't too much care about that. Just saying.
Yeah, like who else thought we would be out of quarantine by now? Everybody was like,
Right.
oh, we'll come back the next school year and it'll be fine. Look at us now. Like this will be in history books. Like pictures of kids at school with masks on will be in history books. Like we are living history right now. Yeah, everybody
Jesus
talks
Christ.
about how The Simpsons is predicting everything, and like on TikTok, there's this August 27th
That's what I forgot.
little thing.
TikTok's gonna
August
get banned
27th.
potentially.
Back to another.
Go ahead, you gonna talk about your fish?
Nobody cares about my fish.
All right, so over the weekend, Kayla got a new fish, and she definitely wants to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about it, but yes, I got a fish. She's a pink orchid betta fish. She's super beautiful. She's like an iridescent white, blue, purple kind of look. Lewis will insert a picture of her beauty on the screen as of right now. Her name is Sakana. It is Japanese for fish. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Super relaxing when you're stressed, just watching them swim around and then feeding them the little pebbles and then just like, meh, meh. You know, he'll insert that video. I'm not crazy.
Nah, you definitely.
Oh, let me tell y'all, when I went to Petco, like if y'all ever want to buy a fish, I don't even think they sell fish at Walmart anymore. They have fish at Petco. The betta fish were $25. The tanks were $10, and then they have like accessories. So in my fish tank, why am I sitting here talking about a fish? Anyways, there's a castle, and then I have like little pebbles on the ground. But when I was looking around, they have a bed for the fish. It's just a suction cup leaf, and you stick it on the side of the bowl, and the fish will lay in it. Like, I didn't know you could get a bed for a fish. Like, there was pictures on the packaging of the fish, like, laying on the leaf. They even had an exercise mirror, a suction cup mirror, and the fish. I guess the fish would just look at itself while it's swimming around. I don't know.
People buy that stuff. That's why they sell it.
Anyway.
You know something that I've seen become really popular? Ant farms.
No.
A lot of people have been getting ant farms.
Ew.
I want to get one.
I want one too.
I want to get one. We should get one for the classroom.
Phil?
I'll buy it.
Oh, why is he like, that's such a great idea? Let's
buy
get
it.
an ant farm right now.
All right, so give me like 2 weeks. I will order an ant farm. I'm so serious.
Please don't,
Like,
unless you're gonna put it where I can't knock it over from the
I promise you,
Why do
I'm
you
going
want
to get us an ant farm.
No, like what if it gets knocked over?
Kids in class, raise your hand if you want an ant farm. Now, teacher, take a picture of everybody who raised their hand.
Now, teacher doesn't
I'm
count.
pulling my phone out. I'm
You
pulling my
can't-
phone
you
out.
can't
All
vote.
right. Raise your hand, everybody. Raise your hand. Raise your
It's
hand.
a tie.
Teacher cannot vote.
Raise your hand. Go ahead. Raise your hand.
That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake High School, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Okay, I'm about to name all the popcorn seasonings you can put on your popcorn. You can put butter, bacon cheddar, cheesy caramel, corn, dill pickle, sour cream and onion, buffalo wing, cheesy jalapeno, kettle corn, caramel corn, garlic parmesan, white cheddar, ranch, popcorn salt, nacho cheddar, and milk chocolate caramel.
Baby, let's go. Yeah, dip your toes in the water. It's only getting hotter, hotter. Yeah, let your hair down, let's go. Love on the coast, oceanside love, yeah. Take it slow. I can never get enough. Oceanside love. Your tan, golden brown skin always drives